Hey, hello everyone, I'm Coyote Jack once again. Well, following the shit show of SBI, because we have another one. SBI developed Flicklock, The Siege of Dan releases to abysmal player numbers. Imagine my shock. So Flicklock, The Siege of Dan from developer A44 Games with the help of SBI and publisher Kepler Interactive released to abysmal number of players. Oh man, just like we fucking Concord, that's fucking hilarious to me. Soiny. Well, let's look at this. According to SteamDB, the game's peak current players in its first 24 hours after release only hit 648. Not only was the number of players abysmal, but the game only ranks 80 on the Steam top sellers list, indicating that people are not purchasing this game. So what we can get to this is another types of love, but in this case, well, since people are just finally catching on that yeah, they are going to be lectured, and on top of that, they are focusing far more into writing being dog shit rather than making appealing. And since they spent so much money, because just like what they mentioned, the road is like cancer. The cancer is going to make their way to survive and spread across the entire host until the host dies. And they drain all that money, and the probably 5, 10 developers that can actually make the gameplay, but they don't have the resources. Why? Because you know how things work with these fucking woke idiots. It's no surprise that the game is not being purchased and players given Sweet Baby Inc. worked on the game. Yeah, so this game was added to SBI detected Steam Curator. Yeah, Cabrutus had that one. The curator asks, yeah, we know how Cabrutus operates. So look, the Seeds of Dan was worked on SBI and CEO Kim Blair. This was confirmed by former A44 COO Audrea Tops Harjo. I hope that spelled that correctly. In an interview with Edge magazine. So the CEO bragged about it, or just say I did brag about it. Why I'm thinking it's like, or they just don't sleep. They need to say that for investors, for BlackRock and Vanguard investors. You know how they operate these pieces of shit. But well, in this case, yeah, I don't have sympathy for the company. They just decided to go the way of natural selection. Ah man, so you say the only reporter for Finland it was Tubbs Harjo who brought on Kim Blair, the Montreal-based narrative director who was advocated Montreal-based, yeah, is Canadian. Ah man, every single time those fucking Canadians, just like with fucking Ubisoft. So, how do you explain? She took the wonderful base layer Derek had, the world, and just leveraged it, she added. You know the difference when there's a person who reflects in you and it's true. There is a sentimental resonance that can't be fake. I know some people notice, but the people who aren't attuned to that, they'll get it immediately. Oh man, that yeah, it's going to click with you. And just like fucking bullshit. So we have Habrurus here pointing that out, and Gross just twisting the knife, well, or the sword on the front, not from the back, because you can't actually infiltrate with the serious point. Why would you do that? They are just kneecapping themselves. And it shows. Look at the fucking face. So we already knew that this was a flop. You know, they keep making man faces and slap it on women because they want to turn everyone into homosexuals. And I'm something like Alex Jones, but well, Alex Jones was right into that statement because that's how it is. They want to replace. Even I have a hentai figurine. It looks for a generic character. Jesus Christ! mops the floor compared to this phase. This is hard. Why you don't support that? Well, some people, if we go at the start, people say, "Oh, people are going still going to buy it." That's true, but it's not a black pill anymore. It's more of a white pill now because there is far less consumers consuming. Look, and I have to say, Steam is one platform, and you can point that out that well, there is this Xbox, there is this PlayStation. Okay, I agree with that one, and but they don't disclose the numbers. And honestly, this is why Steam is still is the best platform for games for not for hentai games because they get censored at the end of the day, but for this type of everything else because they have this chart of active players, and that should tell you enough that this should be legally mandatory on all of these platforms: GOG, Microsoft, Windows Store, and Xbone, Peace Nichols, all of those platforms, even Nintendo, I have to say, yeah, show who are actually buying your stuff, who are playing your stuff, because you can tell me, sales, yeah, but how many people keep replaying certain games? This kind of statistics proves that even older games, because of how they were made in the past, they are still appealing to even the Zoomers. Look, even the Zoomers are playing old arcade games, the old SNK era, the Neo Geo games. This is how what we are. They can keep pushing for this, and I'm all for it because at the end of the day, they're going to keep losing money, and it's just going to make everyone else just pointing and laughing at these idiots. Even here, we have about the DEI, everyone pointing it out. It's why save everyone else money. They keep their wallets safe from slump. That's all I wanted to say here. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a pretty good day.